All right, Sag. So when I was shuffling off camera, some cards came out, so we're going to talk about them. We'll go with what I intuitively feel first, and then we'll get into the cards. We'll shuffle on camera. There will be an extended to this reading, so if this reading resonates for you and you want to dive deeper into the energy, right, to get a different perspective or even a higher perspective of the situation, that's where the extended comes into play. Okay, there's two ways to purchase that extended. You can purchase a one-time purchase, right? $5, and you'll receive the extended, right? Email me at firestarpassion@gmail if you want it that way. If not, if you know you're going to be getting more than one extended a month or a few zodiac signs that you're going to watch the extended for, then definitely join the channel membership. It's the second tier you want. That's the star tier. It's $9.99 a month, okay? It'll also give you access to the candle magic, which is the tier below it, the fire tier. I'm all over the place, Sag. Yeah, take a look around, go where you intuitively feel guided to. And again, if you want that, just email me if you have any questions or comment down below and I can direct you in the right direction, okay? But yeah, so there will be an extended, we'll dive even deeper than we do in this reading. So I'm going to go ahead and just, from the very get-go, explain what this reading is about. That way, if you don't want it, you don't want to deal with your twin flame, then you can just go ahead and bypass. But absolutely, this is a twin flame reading, okay? So runner, chaser, okay? If it's not your situation, this reading's not going to fit you. So if this reading's for you, Sag, welcome to your twin flame reading, because this is absolutely a twin flame reading. Now, this is where your discernment comes in, okay? I am not here to tell you who your twin flame is. I am here to confirm when a twin flame comes through, okay? The only person, right, don't look. Someone had commented in one of my videos telling me that I was wrong for confirming a twin flame reading in a live collective reading, okay? Told me I was very wrong, but that she charges, right, to tell people if that's their twin flame. First of all, nobody can tell you that. That is your belief only, and your intuition, right, that guides you. So don't let anybody tell you who your twin flame is, okay? But if you know who your twin flame is and you feel it within your soul, then this reading is for you. Okay, Sagittarius, enough talking. Let's get into your reading. So when I was shuffling off the camera, this situation right here is actually for the deck that's in the extended. I shuffle all the decks. I shuffle all the decks before I even get into the general or the extended, okay? But this set of cards actually came out of the deck for the extended reading, okay? I'll talk about the stuff that came out in the general reading in a second. I want to touch on this really briefly, and then we're going to put these cards back in that deck, and we'll do this in the extended. But what this is telling me here, Sag, is that you, okay, or your twin flame, it feels like both of you guys, okay, in a relationship, built a family, right, paying bills, right, mortgage, rent, whatever it is, car payments, right, shared bank accounts, right, in a relationship with kids, okay? So I'm getting two families, okay? A twin flame in each of those families, okay? So again, the family, the foundation was built, right, by both twin flames, but not together. So these are twin flames who are separate, who have built something of their own, okay? But what I'm also getting is that both of you guys, because this is a mirroring energy, and I'll explain the mirroring energy in a minute, both of you guys are confused, right? Not really sure with what you've built, right? Uncertain, right? Unclear, definitely confused when it comes to what you've worked on, what you've created, okay? Now, it also feels like, doesn't matter at what point you were clingy, but both of you guys were clingy, okay? So if you're not clingy now, your person is, and vice versa, okay? Holding on to something even though they've built a family, you know, you holding on to someone, okay? Holding on to something being created with someone, but you have a family, okay? It definitely feels like you guys spy on each other. And absolutely with the twin flame confirmation here, right? It's a twin flame and you guys are mirroring each other. You're reflecting one another. So both of you guys, right, are going through this. Feels like both of you guys watch each other, okay? It feels like both of you guys obsess over one another and obsess over holding one another, being together again, right? I feel like, and again, this feels like both of you guys because you're reflecting one another. Now, if you are not in this energy currently, then your person is, right? Opposites attract with a twin flame, okay? So if you're obsessing over your person's not, okay? If you're not obsessing over your person's obsessing over you, okay? So that just kind of lets you know where you stand, okay? But absolutely someone gave mixed signs, right? Mixed signals, right? Someone had that guard up, right? Blocked those emotions, okay? Definitely messed up, okay? Definitely caused some issues. And again, you too, right? Or will, okay? So again, remember, keep that open mind. It feels like whoever ran at some point will chase, and whoever chased at some point will run, right? Definitely reflecting one another, feeling that, right? And thinking about that as well, Sag, right? Knowing, okay, wait, if I'm not feeling all crazy over this person, then this person must be thinking about me, right? And vice versa. It definitely feels like both of you guys are still keeping what you feel for one another, right? Secret. Not telling anybody, right? Not telling a soul. But it also feels like tricking, okay? Concealing, leaving things unsaid or leaving things behind. So this feels like I'm going to save it for later, okay? So yeah, just again, confirmation if that resonates for you that this is your reading. We'll talk about that more in the extended, okay? Because like I said, those cards did come out of the deck for the extended reading, okay? But absolutely, Sagittarius, either you or your person, right? Either you or your twin flame definitely feels hollow, empty, okay? You may be 24 years old, you may be 42, okay? I'm also seeing 2-2 and then 4. So 2-2-4, 4-2-2. Someone's birthday may be April 22nd or February 24th. Or those dates could be of huge significance, okay? Someone's, yeah. I was going to say someone's birthday could be like the 2nd of February and was born in 04, right? Yeah, I just feel like Sagittarius, there's something that you're very curious in, okay? Very curious when it comes to what this person's doing. Very curious when it comes to what's going on, okay? So you're trying to figure out something, Sag, or if not, again, your person, take it how it resonates. I'm addressing it as you because it feels like you, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, because I was getting April, or Aries or Taurus, then it's your person, okay? All right, cool. Got it. Your birthday may be on the 2nd. Your birthday could be on the 4th. Your birthday could be on the 24th, okay? Yeah, I said your birthday could be on the 2nd. Yeah, I think you get what I'm saying, right? We have intention, number 31, grounding the deck so far, okay? This feels like you know something that you didn't know, right? Now you know. It's like your intuition. Again, it's like something you know within your intuition. Right now, it's like, okay, I know this to be true. So it feels like having to go through a whole lot to figure it out, but figuring it out, right? I'm smart, I'm wise, I know what I feel, right? So this is confidence within emotion. So this is emotional maturity, okay? This feels like emotional stability, okay? Radical self-love, as within, so without, just more confirmation for me that this is a twin flame, right? As within, so without, right? The twin flame journey is all about the path to self, right? It's your opposite, your counterpart who causes a reaction to light that flame under your ass to focus on yourself, right? So at different points, you guys both do this for one another, okay? So, you know, this person hurting you, Sag, may have caused you to say, you know what? You hurt me really bad. You brought me to my lowest. I'm going to pick myself back up in hopes that maybe one day you'll see what you missed, right? So there's this proving, right, someone wrong, proving your twin flame wrong, proving your person, the one that no one can compare to, that no one even comes close to, okay? Yeah, so this feels like loving yourself, Sag, or if not, again, your person, right? But I feel like you're curious about what feels like this person's advancement, this person's growth, right, Sag? It feels like this person, again, because you guys are marrying one another, it feels like this person obviously is interested in you, is curious, right? Is curious in your growth. Oh, I'm over here looking at cards and didn't tell you why, right? So when I was shuffling this deck off of camera, you received radical curiosity, right? Which is number 2, like I said, okay? And then you also received empty, okay? Number 24. So definitely very curious, right? It says seeing as if for the first time every time. Right? So there's this sense of new, right? Every time you guys come back around. That's that typical runner chaser, right? I come in very excited. I'm excited for you to come in. But then I get scared. I put up my wall and I run. You feel that loss. I ghost, right? You have no communication, right? You get what I'm saying? That's exactly what this is. It feels like someone is fixated here, Sag, on making a decision, right? When it comes to this connection. The ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door, right? So the opportunity is there. It's up to you whether you close or open that door, right? Whether you're closing the door on that opportunity or you're going through that door and experiencing that opportunity. But either way, the opportunity is there. So that's telling me, Sag, that there's an opportunity here, but it's like somebody hasn't opened the door. Someone's closed that door. So someone is trying to figure out how to open that door, Sag. Someone's trying to figure out, why they closed that door or why that door was closed, right? And it feels like home it was closed on. The only thing that should have been built on, or at least the only thing that now is being seen, should have been worked on. Okay. Again, 42, right? What did I say? 24, 42. Someone could be 42. Someone maybe 24, right? Someone's birthday may be on April 2nd, or April 2nd could have been a huge significance here for you, Sag. Okay. Someone's birthday may be on the 4th, again, on the 2nd, on the 6th, or the 8th, okay? So we have the unknown coming through. So this feels like not, again, there's that uncertainty, that unsure, that confusion. So not really knowing, right? Knowing what's to come or knowing how to get there, knowing that you're smart enough to figure it out, right? Or again, your person, both of you guys, right? But it feels like someone here, Sag, has to assume responsibility, right? Has to take accountability for what they've done. So there feels like this huge fear because I have to come to you. I have to apologize. I have to be the bigger person. I have to assume responsibility and address my concern, right? Address my apology. It feels like an apology, right? But it's very important to understand, Sag, that accountability doesn't come without a great amount of love, right? In order for someone to finally step up and say, hey, look, I did things wrong, right? I apologize. I'm sorry, means they have a lot of love for you. They care enough about you to give you that apology, okay? So either, Sag, you or your person is trying to build up the courage, muster up the strength, right, to say, which is interesting because the other deck over here is being grounded by the Strength card, Leo energy. So you may be dealing with Leo, okay? It doesn't have to be. Maybe the person you're with in a family is Leo, and that's just confirmation for you, okay? Maybe your twin flame is a Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart somewhere. If so, there may be more information when it comes to your planetary alignment, right? I'm all over the place. But again, this person has a huge amount of love to be able to apologize. So whether that's you or your person, take it how it resonates, okay? But absolutely, it feels like the challenge is not knowing for sure, not being absolutely 100% positive, okay? So there's this fear to open a door, okay? There's this fear, and again, for the opposite, it would be a fear to close that door, right? But again, it feels like those roles switch, okay? It's up to you to figure out when and how, hopefully with confirmation through some of this reading for you. But excuse me. Someone's accepting responsibility because they have a lot of love and they feel how special, right, the connection is, or what is felt between you two, right, how important that is. We have the color orange coming through: anger, fury, mad, obsessed, war, conflict, fights, furious, okay? So this is telling me that, and again, because you guys are reflecting each other, what you've built, it feels like it's hard sometimes, right? Like it just doesn't, it's not an easy flow. It can become very difficult and very challenging. It definitely feels like anger, right? Being mad for obsessing, right? Being mad for having so much emotions, but also being mad for fighting, for creating a battle, for creating a challenge, right? Again, opposite ends there. Orange for me is about growth and expansion, kind of like the sun, right? The warm colors. Yes, they can burn, but it creates so much more character, right? So it feels like both of you guys have really stepped into your power, right? You know who you are. You're confident within self, right? I'm getting really what feels like needing to congratulate you, Sag, and your twin flame, right? Cross watcher if you're watching, right? Interested in a Sag. Like, I need to congratulate you guys because you did it. You found your true self, right? You're acknowledging what is good for you and what's not, and realizing that what you've created is not so good. Yes, you're content, you can deal with it, it's not terrible, but it's not the flow that you want, and that's the truth that was faced here, okay? Yeah, let's dive a little bit more, and then we'll start stepping into the extended. Universe, show me more when it comes to Sag's energy. Yeah, definitely I feel like Sag, your intuition is nudging you. To focus on someone. So if you are that one obsessing, okay, then absolutely it's universe guiding you to obsess. Okay, your intuition is telling you to obsess over this person, to look over this person, to watch this person, to see, right, what this person's doing, things you don't know, trying to, again, it's like universe is guiding you to be intrigued, to be curious in your twin flame, okay? Sag, if it's not, right, it feels like it's you, focused, right? Or vice versa. If it's not you, it's your person, focused on you, right? Being focused, watching you, right? Their intuition is telling them that there's something there, right? This truth, that I'm empty without you, right? I'm definitely getting that hollow, that emptiness, okay? The Eight of Wands is coming through. There's definitely no communication between you two, okay? So there's no plans being made. There's no advancement together, but there's advancement in self. So it feels like both flames are on fire. It's kind of just in this waiting, right? In this, because it feels like I'm not going to put it on the forefront though, right? I know this truth. I know that's my twin flame. I know what I feel. I know who I am. I know what I deserve, but I'm not moving. Okay, so there is stagnation here. Again, there's no communication. There's no plans, right? There's no talking of plans. Okay, the Chariot, matter of fact, I'm refusing to make plans. Okay, I'm refusing to think about those plans. Okay, I'm pulling away. It also feels like, though, Sagittarius, someone's having a hard time not communicating, right? So whoever's the one that's not communicating, who's created that ghost energy, it feels obviously masculine, but it just feels like I'm having a really hard time holding back what I feel, what I know, okay? Knowing the unknown, right? This person knows in what they don't see, okay? Or you know, and you believe in what you can't see. So definitely high faith, okay? We have the Moon card coming through, water energy, heavy Pisces, okay, but possible Cancer, Scorpio as well. You may have that in your chart, or your person may. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Doesn't have to be. Again, Scorpio season, Pisces season, Cancer season. We also have the Star card, okay? Yeah, definitely thinking about dreams. So, look, and we also have the bed here, right? You see that? This person dreaming about opportunity with the key, right? Someone's getting definite messages in their dreams, right? So maybe you're dreaming of one another, okay? Maybe you're always running from something. Maybe you're always chasing something. Maybe something's always chasing you, okay? But it definitely feels like someone here, Sagittarius, is thinking about their dreams, right? Why are they dreaming of you? Or why are you dreaming of them, right? It feels like it's because there's those secrets, right? So as long as something hasn't come to the light, as long as something hasn't been voiced, been expressed, right? If it hasn't come out to be visibly seen in the light, okay? If it's still within, right, in the darkness, still hidden, then clearly, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Wishes can't be fulfilled. So it feels like I'm thinking about, you know, why I'm having these dreams, why I'm seeing this person, why I'm dreaming of them, why they're dreaming of you, right? Okay, again, it's because they've kept secrets. That's where the accountability needs to be at, Sag, right? Someone needs to take accountability, needs to step up and say, hey, look, there was an opportunity, there is an opportunity, okay, that I keep secret. Okay, there's things here. There's a door that should be open, but I've chosen to keep it closed, right? So there's an opportunity within, a door that needs to be opened that's not being opened. It's being refused to be opened here. But knowing that when I open that door, it's what I want. So again, that yearning, that craving to say something, to communicate, it's becoming so hard to hold back, okay? So this feels like wish fulfillment. So Sag, either you're someone's wish fulfillment or they're your wish fulfillment here, okay? Aquarius energy. Universe, a little bit more here to wrap up Sagittarius is reading. Hidden and not seen, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So what was once a missed opportunity finally coming to, right? So I'm acknowledging that I missed out on something here, right? I'm acknowledging that what I keep secret is what I missed, is that door that I closed, that door that I refused to open, that door that I don't want to wait anymore. I want to go rushing through because I know what it's going to give me, right? So there's this level of confidence, again, Sag, with what's on the other side of that door, right? I'm not going to miss it this time, okay? So again, there's this assertiveness, okay? Ten of Swords in the reversed, what was once an ending, beginning again, right? Regretting ending things, desiring, dreaming of beginning again, right? Not allowing things to end, Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this feels like intimacy, okay? But it also feels like afraid of that intimacy, right? Afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of expressing, afraid of communicating what's been hidden, those deep emotions, right? It's like, I want to tell you I love you, but I'm so afraid to do so, right? Like, I'm afraid to tell you how much I actually care. So it feels like I'm afraid to get hurt. Ace of Wands, but I desire you. Universe desires this, right? So again, it's that as above, so below, right? Universe is encouraging, right? The desire for one another, is encouraging the creation together. So yeah, it's absolutely here. So again, both of you guys here, Sag, absolutely desire one another. So we're getting kind of into this reading. So I do want to step into the extended and dive even deeper. We're going to go through even more decks. But yeah, so for those of you guys going into the extended through the channel membership, I'll see you guys there. Usually give me about 48 hours to upload the extendeds. Usually I upload them right away, but sometimes it does take me a while. If for some reason you paid the membership and you see that your extended's not there, don't be afraid to comment on any of the videos in the extendeds for the members only, okay? You get prioritized, right? So I will see your comments as a member before I will see your comments as non-members, okay? But yeah, if you want to, it's the second tier, star tier, $9.99 a month. If you want it just one time, you don't want to do the reoccurring fee, you're only going to watch this video extended going on, excuse me. Then obviously you can purchase that for $5. Just email me at firestarpassion@gmail.com and I'll give you the details on how to pay for it. I'll give you the links, and then once it's paid, I'll send you that link and you can watch it, okay? Now, when you pay for that video, you have unlimited access to that video, just not the other ones like you do in the membership, okay? Yeah, so Sag, I love you guys. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, okay? Drop a comment. Let me know how it resonated for you, if it did at all. Yeah, I love you guys. In the extended, we're going to clarify. We'll pull some more ages. We'll pull some initials. We'll dive even deeper, go through more decks. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. I'm talking too much, Sag. I love you. Namaste. Stay blessed. Bye.